manage your wastewater, you access this cabinet where you're gonna find all the relevant tools. You have the blue hose for water, you have the black hose for filling up the system and flush the tank, and then obviously you have the waste removal hose, including a yellow gloves and the holder that's going to help you to hook up to a sewer system. Assembly of the wasteline is follows. You put it through this little hole. It's allowed you to connect it to the main sewer line. Please use the line holder. That's going to give you a very nice organized way to have your sewer line and pretty much let down your wastewater. There's a connector. We have two of these to make sure that the length is adequate if you are parking in your campsite. Continue on. You're gonna have to attach the L-shape clear and the end of that pipe, and that goes pretty much into your sewer. Also, if you're on the RV side and want to let your black and gray water down, it's very simple. You just put it into the hole and release the tanks. As you can see, in this RV you have three ways to manage your wastewater. You have gray water here, you have another gray water, and then you have the black water. Very important, release black water first and then the gray water. If you need to flush the system, use the tank flush. Make sure that the gray water line is closed. Fill up the tank and then try to wash it out with the gravity and the force of the water that comes through the black water line. It's gonna ensure that there's no stinky smell gonna be left behind. If you're on the RV park, please make sure that you keep the lines closed at all times, except if you want to release the black water and gray water. Why? Because as you're using toilet papers, and if your lines are consistently open, it can block the system and it's going to be very hard to clean it. So keep it closed. Make sure you have enough water in your gray water tank when you open the black water, and then once a day or every 2 days empty the tanks and using the gray water to flush through the system so there's no toilet paper stays in your sewer line. It's gonna be just very hard to do. After disconnecting your main sewer pipe, please make sure you will wash it out thoroughly. You can do that at the dumping station, or you can use this shower to do so. Again, it's just more sanitary, and obviously it's going to control the smell that potentially can come out. Please keep the equipment clean and neat and tidy. It will reduce the smell that potentially can come out. Okay, to finish up and clean up, we're going to close all the holes. They're very important when you drive, so there's no dirt or animals and any other things can grow up into the bus. Close the hitch and close this, as we don't want anything drips out of the black water sewer pipe.